I just heard about something pretty shocking. Terry Luttrell, the original lead singer of REO Speedwagon, was involved in a serious car accident recently. It all happened just hours after what might have been one of the most memorable nights of his long musical career. A farewell concert in Champaign, Illinois. Terry, who's now 78, was driving on Interstate 57 early Sunday morning when he fell asleep at the wheel. He had just performed at the reunion show, and then stayed up until 2 a.m. signing autographs at the after-party. According to him, it was sign, sign, sign. Fans were coming up with Starcastle and REO albums, and he just couldn't say no. Despite only catching a few hours of sleep, he decided to hit the road for St. Louis for some business. Unfortunately, fatigue caught up with him fast. He nodded off while driving, and the car rolled over. Miraculously, Terry was able to get out of the car himself. But he didn't come out unscathed. The airbag cracked his sternum, and he's dealing with some back and neck pain too. He's currently recovering at the Carly Foundation Hospital in Urbana, and he told reporters he'll likely need a few more days of rehab before heading home. The car was completely totaled, but thankfully he's expected to fully recover. What really stood out was Terry's attitude. Even from his hospital bed, he was grateful for the show and the love from fans. He said it was worth it, worth the risk, worth the pain, because it was a night to remember. He even mentioned that a few of his nurses were at the show the night before. How wild is that? For a man who helped shape the early days of REO Speedwagon, his return to the stage, if only for a one-night-only reunion, was a full-circle moment. And to come out of such a terrifying accident with his sense of humor and spirit intact? That's nothing short of inspiring. Kevin Cronin, the band's longtime frontman who wasn't part of the reunion, reached out with well wishes. He said he hopes Terry makes a speedy recovery. And honestly, so do we all. Terry Luttrell's voice helped launch one of rock's most beloved bands, and even decades later, he's still giving fans unforgettable moments. So here's to Terry, get well soon, legend. You've already survived rock and roll, now you've survived a rollover crash too. Stay subscribed for more videos.